Hello doodle friends and welcome back to the doghouse. If you're new here, my name is Beth and I raise multi-generation golden doodle puppies. Well, we have a very busy week ahead of us this week. We have to get the house ready for the puppies. We have Ivy's litter due this week, so we need to work on that front room and change around those boxes and get Ivy's whelping box together. And we also need to puppy proof the rooms behind me, the living room and the kitchen area, so that we have puppy proofed the entire place for our 4 puppies that are still remaining as of right now. We have 2 boy puppies, and dun 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 dun, big announcement, we're gonna go ahead and keep both girls. So I've got purple collar and green collar girls, and we're gonna keep them both to hold back for our program. So I need to puppy proof these rooms behind me, and we need to go ahead and get ready for the new litter that's coming very soon. So let's go ahead and dive into today's video. Okay, here she is. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and keep the 2 girls left from our litter. We've got purple collar girl Hestia, and I'm gonna tell her new name. We've got new names for both of them. This one is going to be Harper. So now Hestia is gonna be Harper. So cute. And green collar girl Gaia is going to be Maisie. So we've got Ivy, Lulu, Maisie, and Harper. So cute. All right, so because we decided to keep another girl, I have another embark. I know I did this in my last video, maybe the video before. So I'm gonna show you again. I went ahead online and I registered this test for Harper. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. We always want to do DNA testing for any potential new parents in our program. And so Harper will probably be a new mama in a couple of years when she's ready. So we're gonna go ahead, I already registered her. We're gonna take out the test and do just like we did last time. It's a quick swab. And there it is there. It's all nice and clean. It's like a big sponge on the end of the stick there. I'm gonna see if she'll sit down and do this nicely for me. My last one was a bit comical. I had to edit a lot of it because she wouldn't open her mouth for me. And then we're just gonna put it right in her mouth. Good job. Good job. And you wanna just rub it right along their gums and get all those good DNA cells. Yeah, get some saliva on there, but mostly those cells along her gums. You wanna do this, it says the directions say about 30 to 60 seconds. So we're gonna try and get some good DNA in there. And we're gonna get this all sticky. And then we're just gonna pop it in the solution and that'll be good. Then we'll send it off. And it takes a couple of weeks to get the results, but this will let us know just in case if she's carrying anything that we wouldn't want to pass down to future puppies. Because we swabbed her parents and I know that they're very healthy, I know that she shouldn't have anything, but you never know if anything's going to get passed down, some sort of rogue DNA that we don't want to pass on. So we just do the best we can and make sure they're as healthy as possible. So I'm getting it all in there. We're getting it, we're doing it in real time here. We'll try and do no cuts here. She's sucking on it a little bit and then I'm rubbing it all along the gums. Oh, you're such a good girl. Yes, you are, Harper. Yes, you are. My kids think maybe the other one should be Harper and this one should be Maisie, but I think this is where we're landing. So in a future video, if you see me calling them different names, it's just because we changed our minds. We haven't really been calling them by their names yet. We keep calling them by their litter names. So, because we're so used to them that we haven't gotten used to their new names yet. So, okay. So before we go ahead and puppy proof all the rooms, I just wanted to get this task done. All right, are we good? I think we're good. These tests are a little expensive, so I don't want to waste it. I kind of overdo it. I want to make sure I get it all in there so it doesn't come back inconclusive. They're about like $100, maybe $130, $40. So it's significant enough. I don't want to have to waste it for sure. You're not even on camera. Here we go. Alrighty, gotcha. Gotcha all in there. Alrighty, I think that's good. And I'm gonna go ahead and call her good. All right, I'm gonna set her down on the floor. Come here, Harper. Yes. Say hello to everyone. You're so pretty. I'm gonna let her come right here. And then I'm gonna take this off, if I can. Here we go. And it goes right into the solution. And then we shake it for about 10 times. All right, we're good. Alrighty, so I'm gonna put it back in here. I'm gonna put it in here first. Put that in there, seal it up, put it in here, put everything in here. Goes back into the envelope where it's been sent from. We use Embark, and it's all labeled. And like I said, I've already gone on the computer and I've registered this number with her name and her profile. So we're gonna seal it up and pop that in the mail. And that's all done. So I'll let you know if there's anything of note in a couple of weeks when those results come back. So now we can start working on this house and really trying to puppy proof it. Let's go. This is the current playroom, so we've got to change this around. Now let's take you into the other room. I've had some people ask me, how do you puppy proof a room? And so that's very interesting. I'm gonna crawl over the gate here. This room is not super puppy proofed. It is dog proof because my dogs are trained, but when the puppies come in here to visit, there are many things that they can get into that I really don't want them to get into. Ignore my mess. I have to clean that up. I have furniture I'm not gonna want them to chew on because I like their legs and I know they're gonna wanna chew on the furniture legs. So I gotta figure out if I'm gonna move them out for a couple of months or if I'm gonna leave them in here and just put them up on top of the table. I gotta figure that out. I've got some plants in here. I've got some real ones and fake ones. The real ones have dirt. They're gonna wanna dig into them, especially this little guy. Ignore this. This is not usually here. This is stuff I'm selling on Facebook Marketplace. Anybody want a desk or a chair? Anyways, so that will be out of here. And then, yeah, so like that basket of paperwork I usually keep under the table. I'm not gonna be able to keep it there because the puppies are gonna wanna get into it and chew it all up. I've got some plants over here I'm gonna have to move out because there's gonna spill them and the dirt's gonna go everywhere. This fan, it's summertime. We always love having an extra fan in here, but I want to watch the wires, so I'm gonna have to figure out something to do with that. There's another plant. That one's fake. I think I'm gonna put that one outside. All the fake plants I'm just gonna put outside because they're still gonna want to get into it and tear it apart and get into there. I don't know if you can see, there's like moss and stuff in there. And then this little hallway, you guys don't ever usually see. This is our downstairs bathroom. And I'm wondering if, hello, I don't think there's anything in here except for the garbage can. I may have to put the garbage can away and just use the kitchen garbage for a while because that's probably gonna be a distraction, or I could just keep this door closed. And then behind me, this is actually, that has to be repaired. That's why that's in here. Hello, Barkley. This is sort of the laundry slash dog room. This isn't the cleanest room. It's where I kind of house everything. This is our laundry room. This is where we keep the dog food and the dishes. And then that's their doggy door to go outside. That doggy door over there, that's that dirty looking one. And then that's our garage door. Laundry room, crooked. So I need to puppy proof this whole area for little puppies. I wanna plug up the plugs and I wanna just get down on this floor and see what can they possibly get into. Now, I don't keep a lot out, so I think it's gonna be fairly easy. It's mostly gonna be, are they gonna chew on my furniture legs? Hello, Lulu. Hello, did you want some attention? Am I talking to myself? And there's Ivy, looking so pregnant. Can we get a good picture of your belly here? Look at her belly. Hi, Ivy. Oh yeah, looking very pregnant. So I don't think it's gonna be too much work, but I do wanna be very mindful of keeping this room just kind of empty as possible so that the puppies can roam around and explore pretty safely. You know, I don't wanna have to replace any of my chairs or my stools. Those are like the big things really, and my pretty plants that I love. So I have to figure something out with those. All right, I might just go ahead and put the camera in the corner of the room and you can watch me work. I might speed up the footage. We'll see what we can do in here to help get ready for puppies this week. I don't like that. No. So here's where we landed with everything. I got the plants up off the floor. I put the fan away for now and just to take it out when we need it so we don't have the wires out all the time. This is all just some puppy toys and towels under there because I know the puppies like to go under there when they come in for a visit, but that's just a little puppy pad. I moved the kitchen tables and chairs in here because I went ahead and made this a little nursery nook for Ivy. I know it's not completely private, but I think it's better to have her in here where it's much quieter. I've got her whelping box there with all the supplies. We are ready to go. My husband even bought me these cool lights, so I look so professional in here. But I think this is gonna be her little private nursery nook for now, and I'm gonna let these guys all play in their playroom, and just they need the room to run around and play. I'm just gonna keep this like this. You'll notice the end of the box is now a crate. It's actually attached to the end of this. I went ahead and ordered a new Costco box so I can use it for parts to cap off that end over there. And then I'm going to cap off the end over here, of course, too. This one needs another end as well. And then I think we'll have plenty of space for the puppies. So we've got nursery, which again, I'm just gonna back up, is in my kitchen. I mean, it is someplace where I can keep a close eye on the dogs. I've got this little gate up so I can keep out the bigger dogs so she can feel secure and safe, and I'm gonna close it off so she has them all tucked away in there. And then that way, this is all puppy proofed for when the puppies do come to visit, but they're still separate from the little babies in there. I think this is gonna work out fine. Again, it's only for a few weeks, and then I'm gonna put it all back together because after between 3 and 4 weeks, these puppies that are gonna be born here are gonna go right into the playroom, and then this will be their room. So it's really just to keep them separate from these hooligans because these guys like to roughhouse and play hard, and I don't want them to overrun the little puppies. Also, my husband made me another a little mobile. Isn't that cute? I got rid of that wooden one with all the splinters, and he made me one out of PVC, so that's cute. Anyways, these guys are all sleeping. They're all just kind of plopping in place and sleeping while I take you around. So this is where we landed. I've got laundry here, I just did. And I think it's gonna work out great. Ivy is due, gosh, in about 3 or 4 days. So I'm ready. I'm taking her temperature. She was 100.6 today. So she's still in the normal range for her. And this is where we're at. I did move some plants around. This is a real one. I'm just gonna let it live here for now. And then I put the big one up on a stool over in the window for some light, just to keep it off the ground, because this is the one the puppies really like to play with because it has those dangling leaves and they like to jump up and chase them. This one, they don't really bother too much. And then the fake ones you can see I put outside. So plants everywhere. This is where we have it for the next few weeks. I think we're gonna be just fine. And then while the puppies come in here for a little visit, I've got a potty tray in here as well with their food and water. So that'll work out there for now. Anyways, like I said, we adapt day by day, and it's an ever-changing, ever-evolving situation here, so we will keep you posted. But this is where we are so far. Well, I couldn't end the video without sharing some of the puppies. We are in the puppy playroom, and it seems so empty. These are the final 3 puppies we have. While filming this week for this video, another puppy went to their new forever home. Blue collar Poseidon found his forever home in Mesa, Arizona, and they opted for no picture, which I totally respect, but his new name is Oliver, and he's gonna be so happy with his new family. So we are down to 3 puppies, and as you know, 2 of them are for us that we are keeping. So all we have left is little Zeus, my big boy. Ugh. My big boy Zeus here is still available as of today. And then these are the 2 little scrumptious ones that we're keeping. This is Maisie, and this is Harper, of course, that you saw earlier. Come here, Harper. And I have to say, this playroom just seems like an empty tomb without all of these little puppies. It's so crazy how this house is just emptied out. So I wanted to just say a farewell. Thank you so much for joining us in today's video. If you liked this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, that way we could all spend some more time together. In the meantime, we hope you have a great week, and hopefully the next video will show you some new puppies. Have a wonderful week.